Ooh, and Danzello versus Griddy. Get to see some more of the Sylvanos. But of course we get to see some of Danzello's amazing Zetterburn, right? We get to see some of Danzello's amazing Zetterburn, right? Right? Great zero depth there from Griddy. But a little bit of a nair. And that pedal wave as well. Oh my god. Oh my god! Dude! Really, I think Griddy just knows that he can't let Danzello breathe at all. He just has to keep this pressure up. Or... yeah, Danzello's starting to get those licks in. There's that little up B, that drag down near as well, and there's that down strong. Griddy already taking a decisive lead. Okay, there's that how side B as well. Up tilt. So, yeah, really doing a good job of keeping that stage control, keeping advantage state, keeping Danzello out of the driver's seat. That's the main thing. Ooh, yeah, and Danzello catches that recovery, that side B. Yeah, and there's that little back air up strong. Little Zetterburn special. Great, trying to find that little hit fall up air into down strong, trying to get that stage back by force. No dice, unfortunately, but still doing a pretty good job here. There's that pedal wave. Doesn't quite get the up strong. Great tech from Danzello. There's that shine. Oh my god! Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. You cannot let Danzello have that inch, or he is going to take a mile at 70%. There's that forward air and the other forward air. Griddy using that lead, taking that first game. Right, and game 2 now on Frozen Fort. The amount of Zetterburns I see counterpicking the stage recently have led me to believe that this is just like a good stage for Zetterburn. But yeah, already Griddy is not off to last game's spectacular start. Definitely trying to fight back here, even it up a little bit, but still Danzello has a pretty solid lead. Yeah, just a lot of fire there as well. And really, Danzello is just like keeping up this pressure so well. It's just all over them. Just that forward air, and yeah, that is going to steal the deal. Dash attack, that forward air. Really trying to chase off stage. Does get a back air, but unfortunately for them, Danzello manages to tech the wall. Oh man, just so much damage here. That forward air. Danzello at 150% here, still surviving that up air. Yeah, that how. Still not quite doing the job. Yeah, great shine there from Danzello. Down strong finally does it. Yeah, great shine there, getting rid of that flower. Forward air right there, Danzello just with this stage control, and there's not a whole lot Sylvanos can do against that. Unfortunate SD there, but it was not looking like a great situation anyway. Oh my god, that purple. Oh my god, I didn't realize he had done so much damage already. Oh my god. Yeah, that's Danzello. That is Danzello. So much damage and so fast as well. Yeah, does manage to catch that burrow. Yeah, Danzello just with such lightning fast movement here. Just doing so much. Just managed to find that up stronger. Of course is not killing now. Yeah, great little Howl, that delayed attack from the Howl. They're not quite killing, but of course, now Griddy has Danzello off stage, has Zetterburn off stage. And that is where you really want to capitalize. Ugh, great up there, great fight. And there's that Howl. Griddy is trying to find this advantage state once again, and is definitely not doing a bad job of it. Does have a lead now. That down strong, still not killing. Ooh, good chase there from Danzello, and that forward area is gonna close it out, gonna seal the deal. Couple hit-fall up airs, but nothing crazy off of them. Just gonna be that forward air. Oh, yeah, Griddy is definitely struggling a little bit out there, but is still keeping it pretty even, but no back air up strong. Definitely could do something nice here. Yeah, Danzello is still not quite able to survive that up strong. Yeah, finds that jab as well. Tilt. Little F tilt there from Danzello. This is close. This could be anyone's game. Little forward air right there. Up air. There's that seed. Back air comes through as well. Danzello at a very high percent, but still, if Griddy isn't careful, it's that forward air. And could this be it? Forward air once again, just keeping Danzello off the stage here. Oh, yeah, this is intense. Does find that down tilt. Still can't close it out. That tech, that wave, oh my god, the ledge dash. But Griddy catching it with the dash attack anyway. Great stuff. Griddy taking it in 2-1 now. Still, there is more set to be played. I think there's a lot of set to be played. That's what my intuition tells me. And now here on tower, this is definitely going to be a little bit tougher for Ukraine, I think. Or for Griddy. It just doesn't sound as good, you know? Running off with that little forward air. Of course, game 1 was on tower, I think. But of course, counter-picking back to it would be an Danzello later in the set, I believe. That makes a lot of sense. That flower eating up that fireball. Very nice. Forward air, and Griddy does still manage to take that. Ugh. Bro back on the stage while Danzello is also recovering. And yeah, these these pins are very, very nice here. Just doing so much now, and remaining super actionable with that the Waveland. And so, of course, missing that earlier up strong, but gets this second one. Up air's coming out here. Great air stall there from Griddy. But yeah, very, very back and forth now. Parry is back and forth. Just such a great tool. Such a great offensive tool. I love parry in this game. It's kind of polarizing, but it's just enough to where it's not, you know? Little howl there. Of course, Griddy with a really solid lead now. Yeah, and little, just really, really moving fast. It really does feel sometimes like some of the toughest opponents we have really bring that really just bring out the best that we can possibly do. There's a little down strong there, and Griddy is really showing that in full force. Really still surviving here, that back air not quite killing. And yeah, Griddy's been making great use of all of the not quite perfect DIs from Danzello here. That up air is of course going to bring us to one stock apiece now, but... Oh my god! That was... okay, wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. I think that's an upset. I actually don't have the